What's up, all my brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land? On my way to work, and I had the little thing of running out of gas. Well, my light came on. I don't really ever run out, but the only Chevron is in between Reno and Tesla is this one, and they just raped me, man. I think I might have to go file a 911 report or some shit. Anyway, see, now I gotta cruise the rest of the way out of work. I'm gonna tell you a story about the first time I took shrooms. I only did it twice, so it's not gonna get all out of hand. But it is what it is. So the first time I took things, I was hanging with my boy Mountain Boy from Buffalo Soldiers. And he was like, hey man, hey, I got some shrooms. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. How in the fuck do I get back on the freeway? My story has to be paused. And I was like, I never did shrooms before. Oh, there's some bullshit. I gotta turn around, don't be nobody behind me. Trying to get back on the freeway. There we go. Oh, how do you get back on the freeway? Oh shit, it was right there. I went the wrong way. Okay. So my boy was like, hey man, I got some shrooms. I was like, I ain't never did shrooms. He's like, ah, it's mellow, it's cool, man, you'll be alright. I was like, okay, cool, man, I'm down then, let's do it. I ate them. They didn't taste bad. You know, I thought they were gonna taste bad. They didn't taste bad at all. Anyway, we took them and I was chilling. And I'm like, sitting there. And I didn't feel nothing for a while. And I said, hey man, I don't think they're working, right? And he was like, yo, let's go get some orange juice. I heard orange juice intensifies it. So I was like, alright. So me and my two boys, we went to Safeway and we got some orange juice, right? And as I was sitting there and I was at the cashier paying for my orange juice, the shit started taking effect. Oh damn, the shit started taking effect. And I was like, hey dude, I think I'm starting to feel it, right? And I could hear, it was like I became like the bionic man and shit with super hearing and stuff, because I was able to hear every button the woman pushed and everything. When she opened it up, it was hella loud. It was like boom, boom. I was like, whoa, man, this is kind of trippy, right? And I was sitting there telling myself, it's the drugs. So I wasn't freaking out. And I was just giggly, man. I was on a giggle thing because shit was just all weirded out, right? And then later on that night, seeing I lived in the college town, we went to a party where they do party shit. Keg stands, girls half butt naked, drunk, and all that kind of shit. And I was like, hey, right now, this time I'm feeling super good. Like Superman flying good. Like I was floating, my body felt like it was floating, and I was just all cool. Unlike the time I took acid, which will be another story. Anyway, I sat there and I saw this punk rock chick, all different color hair, and had the black flag jacket on with the little bobby pins in it and shit, the boots, you know, she was punk rock. And I was like, intrigued. I would say I was intrigued. So I walked over to her and I'm like, hey, what's your name? And she was like, my name's Erica. And I was like, cool, and I told her my name. And I was bullshitting for a little while. And then I looked at her and I was trying to remember, how can I remember Erica so I don't forget it? Right? And the American flag popped up behind her. We had fireworks going off in the red, white, and blue. And I looked at her and I said the dumbest ass line ever in American history. I was like, oh, Erica. Like Erica from America. And my friends were on the other side of the room, sitting there and they giggling their ass off. They're like, look at me, he's talking to a punk rock chick. What's he thinking? And I heard them. They weren't talking loud, they weren't shouting at me. They were just saying what they were saying. And I heard them and I looked up and I was like, I hear you guys. Quit all that whispering shit. And they giggling at me and stuff like that. And I thought it was funny. But I gotta say, it wasn't bad. You know? It wasn't bad. So I sat there and giggled my ass off. We were all shroomed out. But from now, all my friends to this day say, oh, look it! It's Erica from America. And I gotta say, that's gotta be the most stupidest line ever. But I remember her name to this day. I still remember her name because I attached it like that. Anyway,